Alrighty, good day everyone. Heavy Sigh of the Sigh Life Gaming Experience here in the building with you. Today we're going to be talking about taking our gaming recording to the next level using an Elgato HD60 S Plus. Bought it from Best Buy. I think it was just about $200 and got it shipped over here. In the box we have the capture device, the HD60 S Plus, a USB 3 cable, and an HDMI cable. So that's nice because though I have a million HDMI cables, I always like having extras. So let's go ahead and open this up. I haven't opened it up yet. We're going to be using a PlayStation 4 Pro today. We're going to be playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Great game if you guys haven't played it yet. It is a lot of fun. And then we're going to test it on two computers. I have my desktop that's got 16 gigs of RAM on a Ryzen 7, pushing off a RX 580. Then I also have an older laptop with a 7th generation i5 in it, 8 gigabytes of RAM with a 1050 mobile edition in it from GTX 1050. The minimum specs on this here are a 6th gen i5, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and a GTX 10XX or newer. So I'm hoping it'll be alright because it'd be nice to take the laptop downstairs, capture off the TV in the living room if I don't feel like playing in the SciLife gaming studio here, right? So here we go. We're going to open it up. It's well packaged. Got some nice plastic on it. Let's see how it looks when we open it up. There we go. So it comes with a box in the box, which is pretty cool. Box in the box. Take that and toss it to the side. There it is, our Elgato box. We'll pop it open. And the Holy Grail. Some quick instructions here. Shows to download the capture utility to get started. I haven't done that yet. Plug it in the computer, then plug it into our two sources. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out what we got here. Looks like some really good quality USB-C to regular USB. Looks like they're gold tipped, which is awesome. And looks like we have a decent quality HDMI cable, probably pretty standard stuff. So I don't need that. I already have those set up. We'll play with that later. Here's the device. It's got like some anti-slip padding on the bottom. It's got our out on one side, our in on the other with the USB port. You can see it there. So you've got your input for HDMI as well as your USB. Looks like audio input if you're doing separate audio that's not covered over the HDMI channel, and then an HDMI out on the other side. And it's a nice little size. What else we got in here? A sticker, because you know, in the gaming world, you just got to put stickers on everything, right? And a little user manual. But we're men here, right? So we're not even going to read manuals. We're just going to plug it in and we're going to play. So I'm going to go ahead and untwist this. I'm going to pause the video recording real quick while I capture my screen and video at the same time, so that way you guys can see the setup process with OBS and the utility that they give you. This is a really long cable. That's pretty nice. I like long cables because I don't like getting stuck without long cables. So let me plug this in. Let me readjust OBS over here and we'll get started using our Elgato. Alright, welcome back. We got the camera angle changed up, got the Elgato right here, ready to plug it in. I am on the Elgato website downloading their 4K capture utility per what they're telling us to do, and we're going to accept terms and conditions. No, I don't want anonymous usage data, and we're installing. So here we go. Getting the capture utility installed before I plug it in, because I guess I'll do what they tell me to do. And here it goes. Alright, so that has completed. We'll hit finish and we'll plug in our device. So I'm going to be plugging into a USB 3 port on the top of my computer, and hopefully we'll get like a, we're getting some cool lighting going on there. It was like a white light, so that's pretty neat. Let's see what happens. So that's on, and let's go ahead and launch our utility. Did this cause my computer to crash? Nope, but it stopped my mouse from working, so that's a lot of fun. Interestingly enough, I have this plugged in next to my Logitech MX570, and my mouse doesn't work anymore. So we're going to switch over to our gaming mouse here, and we're going to see what we can't find out. Let's get my mouse pad out, because we need that for the gaming mouse. Bring that up a little bit. Alright, gaming mouse is on. That doesn't need to be opened. Alright, here we go. We got the Elgato software running, and it says no signal. Well, that's because we don't have anything plugged into it yet, right, folks? So, I'm going to go ahead and plug in my output, which is my monitor. I'm going to plug in my input, which is my PlayStation 3. So, you can't quite see it. It's off to the side here. But we got all those devices plugged in, and we're turning on our PlayStation 3. So, let's see what happens. Oh, it's picking up the signal. I have no other lights on the device. Oh, it's got a red light flashing. Wish I could kind of show you a little bit better here. We'll try and pull that down so you can see. So we got a red light flashing. Alright everyone, so I cut out some of the video there as I made some setting adjustments. Just so you know, when you're using your PlayStation 4 and you want to stream through a device like this, or probably any device, you need to turn off HDCP that encodes the stream of data over HDMI. It's digital copyright protection stuff, so you want to make sure you take that off. Alright, so right now we're hooked up again. We are live. We got the PlayStation 4 showing up very well in our capture utility. So I'm going to go ahead and want to record this stream. We can see our audio levels here coming through the HDMI, which is good. Microphone, it says we have none. But now it says it's there because it's picking up my microphone from the computer. So that should be our pretty straightforward setup when it comes to using their capture utility. Again, I'm going to probably point these in another direction, but as far as other settings go, here's our microphone. I don't want to use the microphone on my camera. I want to use my array that's coming in that I'm talking to you guys on right now. It's a higher quality. So we do that under the settings. Other than that, I think everything looks pretty good, so we're going to apply that. And I'm going to record directly here with the capture utility. Now, I don't believe I will be able to do the capture and have my webcam at the same time. That I am not 100% sure how to do. This is definitely how you would use it to stream to other places. But how do we add our camera to it is a great question. If we could do picture-in-picture or something like that, I am not 100% sure. So I got to do a little bit of research, or I'm going to have to use OBS here to maybe capture both. So I could like make this full screen, and you're still going to be capturing my face and stuff like that. So let's see how it looks with OBS doing the capture. I'm kind of curious. We'll let that be part one here. Using OBS to capture the video coming from the PlayStation through the stream without using their recording. Right now, comparing my two screens, I see just a little bit of lag. It's not too bad on the pass-through. Let's see how it looks as the game boots up. So the pass-through is working really good. I see just a slight delay as to what's being viewed on my computer. But I think that's kind of expected because we're recording at the moment. But hoping that after the recording's over here that the playback will be very smooth. So we're going to find out here shortly. I kind of want to get this powered up and get into a game, and we're going to test capturing with OBS with this in full screen. Then we'll capture directly with the utility that's provided by Elgato, and then lastly I'll pull out my laptop over here, and we're going to hook up the device to the laptop just to see how the stream is on that, how it records on that, because I love that, just so I could go downstairs, play on my TV, and just bring my laptop down there and not have to be recording to my desktop all the time. Tear is represented by this icon. Wow, thanks, loading screen hints. That is pretty great to know. I haven't done a Bandit Camp in a while. If anyone hasn't tried Horizon Zero Dawn yet, what a great game. I'm trying to get through it so that I can be ready for PlayStation 5 for the next version of this game that comes out. So here we go. I see a little bit of a delay. Not on the pass-through, but on the screen as it's being recorded. But I'm hoping that it will be gone with OBS. But yeah, it's definitely blurring. It's definitely not capturing all the frames. Whoop, that hurt my health a little bit. What is that thing? That is a body.
Intruder!
Ah, there's baddies there that I didn't see. That's awesome. So let's kill some baddies and then we'll switch over our capture. Oh, of course we have to have a watcher in here with them. That's corrupt. Ah, did it kill me? It killed me. So that's going to be the capture with OBS. Okay, so we've got some, that last video we took had a little bit of lagging going on in it, right? So what we're going to do is we're actually going to adjust some settings in here in the 4K capture utility. And that was because I believe I had it on format of 1080p 30. Because you can see up here my capture rate and the stream amount of data is 13.3 megabits. So I want to bring that up and allow the bit rate to increase. I'm going to restart, and we'll see that now increases 26. It doubles, and I think that's going to take care of some of that that lag that we were experiencing there.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
It's looking much smoother to me now. But right now, keep in mind, I'm using OBS to record one of my computer monitors, which is running the app, so it's really not optimal to this process, right? Because I'm basically like recording a screen of recording that instead of capturing the video directly, but it's much smoother now for sure. So you want to make sure that you have it on one of the higher possible settings, and then make sure you obviously have enough space to be able to record the gameplay. And I'm liking this device so far. It's working pretty smooth. It's pretty flexible. It's external, so I don't have to open my computer up to make it work. I really like to explore the software a little bit more. What I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to change the settings in OBS to record directly from the Elgato if I can, so I don't even have to use their device. We'll see a little bit of how that looks and see if that looks much better than, let's say, just full screening the gameplay that I'm doing through the 4K capture utility. And one thing that I don't know about this 4K capture utility is if I can... Ooh, I'm going to blow that up. Because blowing up stuff is fun. Kaboom. That was great. Just so we can get some explosion effects going on inside the game for you too. I don't know if the 4K utility will let us like record my face on screen while recording the video game. So let's actually kind of look at our settings and see if it allows another one. I highly doubt it. Allows us to choose our microphone, so that's good because we'd want to have it on that one, and if we were recording with it we could. Picture, recording, library location, encoder, using my graphics card. Enable HDR, which I am not. I will play with that later, see what that does to file sizes and see how it runs. The audio comes from the HDMI. Very cool. Looks like great settings overall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out of the capture utility now. And I'll actually bring OBS over here so you can see it. It's kind of like screen inside of a screen inside of a screen, right? Pretty crazy. But we're going to add here another video capture device number 2. Picked up my Game Capture HD60, so that is awesome. Let's see here. Resolution, device default, custom. Resolution 1920 by 1080. Output match frames, perfect. I'm going to move that to the top of my, so you see my lovely face. It must have gotten really dark out though. So it's pretty dark in the game. Yeah, it's like nighttime right now. Where is it getting the audio from? Right now it's not getting any audio, so we're gonna need to maybe add an audio stream. Audio input capture. Let's see if I can grab some audio from that device. Let's see, there we go. I want to properties. I want to monitor that. I thought there was a way that you could monitor audio inputs. It's obviously capturing a lot of audio. Let's see if we'll make it something go boom. See if that makes a spike right down there. Yep, we're catching audio. So you're obviously you're getting that on my voice. I'm gonna lower that down so you can hear me better. I'm sure. Well, maybe you would appreciate that. Maybe you don't. So we're gonna see how this records. And now that we brought it over, to me it looks very smooth so far. Get my mouse out of the way. Yeah, so far it looks really smooth. Alright, we gotta get out of this metal ring. Let's see what she can do.
The scrapes.
And to the campfire we go to save.
The last time we spoke,
I remember. The ruins of Zero Dawn lie beneath
It looks
Sunfall,
pretty good.
the
I'm very
capital of the
happy with the
Shadow
Elgato device.
city
Got
is
it
full of
right here
Eclipse
next to me.
agents.
I'm not running
If they
past
see
through
me,
right now.
these will see me
Decided to
too,
leave it next to
through
me
their
instead of having
focuses.
it on my monitor
And in a
while
flash,
recording
there will
on
be
my
a whole
monitor at
army
the
trying
same
to kill me.
time. So I just
So
left
can I
it right
crash the
here
Eclipse Focus network or not?
next to me.
Yes.
It's running good while it's on. There's no
Can be
lights
done.
or anything. It's very
So
low
you
key.
said,
It's not getting too
how?
hot. It's a
I'll
little
send the
warm,
location data to
but
your
that's
focus.
about it. And it's
I'll
plugged
be
in
in
via
touch when
USB
close to
3,
more
and
directions.
Wait, are
I
you
think
kidding
it's
me
doing a
again?
fantastic job of grabbing our game.
Seriously?
So
I had to come
I'm
out to
very
this campfire
excited
for
to be using more of it and to position myself better on camera so that I have a green screen behind me and some other fun stuff, and I'll be able to play and stream and maybe make that into a worldwide business. Go to the location that's silent. So that's great. I might have to go for a long trek with 5,000 steps. It's great. Well, hopefully I'll find some medicinal stuff on the way. Should I fast travel? Should I go on foot for fun and try and level up, kill some machines? I guess we'll find out later. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you found this informative about the Elgato HD60 Plus and having it plugged in, working, and you can see within a matter of moments we're able to have it plugged into OBS and recording as well. So thanks again for watching. So I just want to take a quick moment to point out I realized something after the end of the last video, and you see I added that audio input capture. I'm also getting a video capture device number 2 down here, which is the audio from the Elgato. So I'm actually getting audio twice, so I did not need to set that up at all. And the video capture device was getting everything we needed just fine, so that is awesome. Video capture device number 2, as you can see right there. Now I was going to look into it to see if we could monitor the audio that's coming in, so capture audio only, that's great. But we could output desktop audio. No, I don't know. Let's see what happens. See if I can hear it. No, I think that, yep, I can, now I hear it. But y'all are not getting the recording. So that's how I would be able to hear it at the same time if I weren't using the pass-through ability, is I could have it output to me, and then I guess I could capture it with another device. So that's pretty cool. Or I could set whatever device I wanted here as a custom audio device. So that's pretty cool. That's it. That's what I wanted to add. So that's a little PS at the end. Thanks for watching.